Okay. Uh, okay. I did something, I think. It looks a bit weird on the Streamlabs, but oh well, I think this works. I think. When did you reach 100 followers? Last week? Alright, I have to remember to put this. First of all, let's open that window. I have to open Twitch chat on my phone. I knew I was forgetting something. Anyway, tier list continues today. And then we'll play more, we'll play more, Shadowrunner. Okay, now I have chat open on my phone. Don't have to worry about that. Okay. Anyway. I have the wrong thing open here. Just there, and then transition. Okay. So today's tier list, as you might have seen, might notice, we're going to drink some Pepsi, the normal variety. Decided to get it out of the way now, because I can. Babies, yes. Anyway. How far are we in the Lots of Pain? 90,000. Oh boy. Anyway. Yeah, decided to get this out of the way. I might get all of the flavors out of the way, all the Pepsi Max flavors. All the way will all probably maybe CD tier, because I hate sugar-free drinks a lot. Ow. If I can even open this bottle. Okay, if I can open the bottle. I know how to open bottles, no need to worry. Oh, here we go. It is Pepsi. There's nothing special about this. To be honest, I actually like the original Pepsi quite a lot, actually, more than I remember. But I think it's delicious. Is it A or S tier though? Babies. Yes, I like. Um. Also, now the bottles are well. Careful, they're all. Man, the bottles are wet. I don't know if it's the temperature difference of taking it out of the fucking fridge or just it being really moist in here or something. I have no clue. And I have no clue where to put this. It's either A or S tier. High A or low S. I think I'll put it here. Normal Pepsi is good. Normal Pepsi is delicious. I like normal Pepsi. Actually, I'll put it in high A tier because I think it's good, but I'll always take Coke over this, so... yeah. Anyway, I think it is quite good. Anyway, we can now continue on to the gaming session whenever my Xbox app decides to fucking... okay, now it decides to work. We can decide our roulette spin like now, whilst we're here, because I don't think we last time did roulette spin. Pistol, oh my god. Okay, sure. We can continue from our last save, which was... we got assaulted by ghouls and some mercenary dudes. Reloading ammo costs 0 AP. That's nice. We still have, by the way, 0 dodge, which is probably why we keep getting hit all the time, is because of this. Yeah. Max sounds like it fixed. Alright. I have no idea, by the way, what the mic just did. I just noticed that I took it out of mute, it did not work, I did some stuff. And I just hope it works. That's basically it. Anyway. Confirm. So, Jake Armitage. The Brotherhood probably retains merc like the ones that just attacked us for the security detail. You're gonna need a full team if you're heading to the chapter house. I can arrange for some Delilah runners to meet you there if you want to go now. Let's just go now. Let's see how horrible of an idea this is. Okay, who do we want to get? Maybe a shaman? A shaman would be nice. Let's get you. Let's get a human samurai this time. Oh, we already have Coyote. Maybe a mage. Maybe I'll take V again. The Nephilim network, right? Anyway, confirm. Confirm. Let's go to Universal Brotherhood. Seattle Waterfront, the Universal Brotherhood. Okay, I did remember to take the wheel off. Ganger Man. ask? Yeah, my loadout is all good. I guess having health kits would be nice. We're also only one with the haste spell, so that's... So we just run in here, I guess? The fan is apparently excited to be in the same city as the rockstar. Hey, how you doing? You here from the Mario Mercurial concert? You bet getting me in. I wish I could get in. They just announced this thing an hour ago. All spontaneous like. Of course, by the time I got here, all the tickets were already gone. I'm gonna try and find a better spot to hear. Oh. Damn. There's some dealer here. Slick security guard. May I help you? Yes, sir. I work for Maria Mercurial. Something I can do for you? I'd like to meet him. Lots of people want to meet Maria Mercurial. I'm an old friend of hers. Lots of friends, Seattle. She lives here. Anything universal brother? Just what I see on the trade. Concert? No, that's not up to me. The concert was only announced an hour ago, but the tickets are already sold out. Sorry, nothing I can do. Suit yourself, chummer. Why are we getting... Wait, I missed something from the plot. Why are we trying to get in here? Who's this dealer? It would be a rock... It wouldn't be a rock concert without a drug dealer, although it... As if his performance was part of the experience. Psst, yo, you like NERPs? Maybe something stronger? NERPs? Who the fuck is NERPs? You been living under a rock, am I? NERPs is the wonder drug. It'll cure whatever ails you. You got NERPs? No, I'm out of NERPs, but I got something else you might like. So why were you recommending them to me in the first place? Who's playing? Maria Mercurial, the silver lady. The silver lady. She's the waviest, so smooth. I love her chromed cyber limbs. She's kind of falling off the radar lately, though. Looks like she's making a comeback. It's gonna be hours. They just started setting up, and growth is already forming. This is her town. It's no surprise. I guess I would get a jazz. I'll like both jazzes. I just have this now. There's just a dealer there. Oh, it's Patrick. Is mayonnaise an instrument? Well, let's see if we can answer that question. Welcome, brother. Are you ready to build a better tomorrow? I sure am. That's great news. Come in and find the power of belonging. Question first of what is the Universal Brotherhood? The Universal Brotherhood is a community that welcomes all forms of meta-humanity with the mission of making the world a better place by helping individuals to become so much more than they currently are. So it's a religion? Yes, brother, we don't try to hide that. After all, what is religion but an organized collection of beliefs that relate meta-humanity to our spirituality? We believe that the Brotherhood is the highest form of religion because it brings us closer to the truth. Well, sure, buddy. This sounds like a cult. We've heard that before and doesn't offend us. Religions are often referred to as cults by the fearful and the ignorant. Why don't you take in a discovery meeting and hear what we have to say? Come in and find the power of belonging. Gladly, it's something we're happy to share. I just thought you'd prefer to hear it from someone more articulate than me. It starts with the idea that metahumanity is good as it at its core, and that we are all one family. But more than that, it's that we are linked to something greater than ourselves, something beyond time, something beyond flesh. Beyond time? You're going to have to go inside if you want to learn more. Who can join? Why, anyone, of course. It wouldn't be very universal if we left anyone out, would it, brother? Jessica Watts? Of course, grandmother. Jessica is the leader of this chapter of the Universal Brotherhood. Brotherhood. God, I know how to speak. Lynn Delestrial. Happily, Mother Lynn is our chapter's most dynamic spokesperson. She is truly an inspiration to us all. That's all for now. Great, come in and find the power of belonging. Sure. I'll come in and find the power of belonging. You hear the sound of soft music playing within what many soft slippers gliding across a smooth floor. Oh, brother, I forgot to mention that everyone must enter the Universal Brotherhood alone. I'm going to need some moral support. In order to become part of the large family, we must first know ourselves. You need to hear our message in solitude so that your kind can be clear from distraction and the shackles of this heartbreakingly oppressive world. I understand. Coyote whispers in your ear. We'll wait for you outside for your broccoli chan. I'll take the team and circle around the building looking for another way in. I'll chirp you on your comlink if we find one. That's great to know. So I'm inside a building filled with enemies of a religious cult thing? Alone? Whilst they're trying to convert me? Well, sounds good to me. Sister Sally. Hi, welcome to the Universal Brotherhood. I will be with you in a second. She turns to the other woman at the desk. Sister Monica, you have to be more careful with your ID. She reaches down the box on the floor. Here's a blank key card. Take it and your ruined card with Brother Christopher, and he will let you into the office program let you into the office to program a new one. Jesus Christ, I can't read. Thank you, Sister Sally. Sister Sally smiles. Of course, truth makes us one. And back this. I'm sorry about that. How can I help you today? It was the Brotherhood. Is a community. Right. What's here? I don't know. I only see Grandmother Jessica at special ceremonies, and even then, only at a distance. You might ask Mother Lynn Delestrian, if you can catch her in the auditorium. I think she arrived at the end of Father Willie's talk, so you might find her in the auditorium. Grandmother Jessica, at the Universal Brotherhood, we learn that the world is all one family. When you choose the path of belonging, you become one of our brothers or sisters. So, just so we are on the same page here, let's just say two people fall in love here. It's doing the weird laggy thing again. What the fuck? I don't think there's anyone else to confirm that this is the stream doing it. Oh, and now it fixed again. Like 20 seconds. Okay, I'm gonna... Because I don't know if it's... Is it just my voice that's doing like the laggy thing? Because I don't know if that's my internet or just the microphone doing microphone thing. I can try connecting this in again. Yeah, just wait a quick moment. Okay. Just actually just one moment. Okay, I've replugged every microphone cable that is in. The bottom one is a bit wiggly, to say the least. So that's, I don't know if how well that's gonna work. I'm just gonna pull this down a little bit. Let's hope. I can also try. I don't know if it was earlier connected to voice mod or not. Don't want. Sorry about that. Voice mod started doing weird shit, and I started hearing myself, and then stuff happened, and I was like, yeah, no. But I don't know if I proper this projector. If I'm just gonna remove the mic real quick, so my voice will disconnect for a little bit. Okay. So I have connected. Just tell me if this is too loud or anything like that, just compared to the game. I have connected this to my voice mod, meaning that every time I press the wrong button, you will probably hear one of my voices. I have to quickly confirm that I have. Okay, the only thing I have on keybind is the hello old sport thing. But I think that's gonna fix it. We can also try doing this Losty in Discord to see if that happens there, or if this is a stream thing or something. But yeah, okay, we can continue on with the game. What was it? Oh, right. So, so just so we're on the same page here, if two people fall in love and they decide to do the deed, is that any form of incest? Just putting that out there. Holy not okay. Okay, is this better? This better? it is connected to my voice mod, so I can also try and do stuff here. I don't know, but is the current setting good? If Lusty could confirm this. Well, in the meantime, until Lusty starts shouting in the chat again, I think this is better. Yeah, anyway. Incest. They were led by fathers and mothers who are in turn led by grandmother Jessica, the Seattle's family matriarch. Can I have a blank keycard? She looks at you perplexed. I don't know why you would need one. They are only used to replace the cards of brothers and sisters who have damaged theirs. Did you know that there's a Maria Mercurial concert going on right outside? Her little eyes light up. I know, isn't it exciting? I am such a big fan of hers. The first time I heard Who Weeps for the Children, I melted inside. Wow, now it's a bit quiet. Okay, so is it better now? I'm trying to look this with the Streamlabs settings. And yeah, a little more. Is this good? I've never seen that, like, the emote right next to the toilet bunny one from Spiff. You can turn it up still a bit, I think. Is it good now? And I'm surprised that it's allowed, but whatever. Turn it up even more. Is it good now? I don't know if it's just me changing my position to the mic. But that's also a bit fucky because, yeah, I like changing. Okay. Oh yeah, that does something. Yeah. I'm gonna... Oh wait, that's too much. I'm gonna leave it at -4 decibels and just try and stay at the same place relative to the mic, which would be right here probably. Anyway. We're outside right now. She chews her lip. Thorn then makes a decision. I know the elders will frown on this, but I've just got to get her autograph. I mean, it's Maria Mercurial. Jesus. So you just... Sure, I'll just take one. we just juke him out with like, yeah, there's a concert going on outside right now, and she's signing autograph. Oh hell yeah! And then there's just no one. She's met by security guards. Nancy, brother Wisconsin Center. What's your name? I'm probably John. You? I'm Sister Nancy. Tell me something about yourself so I can pair you with the right counselor. I know perfectly about to speak with you. He has a similar background and talks shadowrunning. You two could get along fabulously, but he isn't in today, and the rest of my counselors are currently booked. Could you come back tomorrow? Fucking... Okay, these people are really culty. That's a word that should be used to describe people. Culty. Brother Christopher, I rejoice to be with you. How may I help you? Is this the office door? Yes, but it's off limits to the public. Keep looking around. I have... Okay, I'm gonna save here. And check everything else first. And then... maybe use a blank key card. Mike, there's a door there. I'm sorry, but today's seminar is over. Father Willie... Father Willie is just answering a few questions before he leaves. Lestrian here. No, Mother Lynn left about 15 minutes ago. And then the Lestrian, the same person? Yes, of course, but they're here at the Universal Brotherhood. We all are of one family and refer to each other as brothers, sisters, mother or brother, sister, mother or father. I'm still... just about the rules. What... Who's Father Willie? Is truly an inspiration. After years of living in the shadows, he found the light about 3 years ago and is a beacon for us to follow here at the Universal Brotherhood. Speech about how Universal Brotherhood is working to bring about future of unity and belonging, order from chaos, a future of truth realized. It's a subject that he and Mother Lynn talk about often. Jessica, I'm not privileged to know where Grandmother Jessica is, but Father Willie might. Okay, are you Father Willie Hansen? Jesus Christ, you look like a cult leader. You look like you've done multiple drugs at the same time. Father Willie's greasy black hair and disturbing tattoos are quite a contrast to the flawless features and exquisite clothes of Lynn Telestrian. He doesn't look the part of a spokesman. You see the adulation in the eyes of those who linger around him just to bask in his presence a moment more. Apparently he is a charismatic speaker. Welcome, my friend. Friend from the shadows, I rejoice to be with you. And you're talking about, please, I lived in the shadows for many years until I came into the light and a fellowship of the Universal Brotherhood. I'm gonna refer to it as Brotherhood now. I see on you the chains of guilt and sorrow built upon link by the crimes you commit in the name of Nguyen. On creation. Yes, that is what I told myself for years, until the weight of my chains brought me to the pit of despair, but the Universal Brotherhood saved me. It can save you too, my friend. I hope so, Father. A hopeful soul is filled with strength. What can I do to add to this strength? And Jessica Watts. May I ask what business you have with Grandmother Jessica? She's very busy. Brother's murder is entertainer sanctum and cannot be disturbed. I must tell you that the news of Brother Mulder will not change anything for her. When we joined the Universal Brotherhood, we put our birthed families behind us and devote ourselves to belonging to something larger. I know that this seems heartless and it may be hard to understand, but if you speak with one of our counselors, it will all start making sense. Is that all? The Lestrian artifact light. Bright light, that is Lynn Telestrian, but she cannot see everyone. What business do you have with her? Mother Lynn is the beacon that helps many come into the light of the Universal Brotherhood. Unfortunately, she left the building about 15 minutes ago. One of our counselors could help you join our family should you seek their counsel. Will that be all, my child? Thank you for your time. I'm gonna go through this door. Okay, there's food here. Looks like maintenance staff has left their equipment out. Look at the tools. There is a hammer, a number of screwdrivers, and a seemingly random collection of screws, bolts, and nuts. Cleaning solvents. There is a can labeled kerosene and a can labeled paint solvent. What the fuck? Dip your blank Universal Brotherhood ID card into the paint solvent. Just dip it in there. I'll take the kerosene can. I'll also dip this in. Melts into the solvent enough to be recognized as the UB card, but hide that they did not have anything printed on it. Okay. There's a lot of food here. Oh, janitor. As you approach the janitor, he looks up, seeming surprised that anyone noticed he was here. What do you want? Information, I'm willing to pay for it. Okay, as long as I don't lose my job or anything. How much you talking about? 15 yuan. Oh, good thing I have enough charisma for this. You got a deal. Transfer one. What do you want to know? Today, but that doesn't mean much. Once this place is off limits to me. Computer terminal. The only computers I've seen in this place are the office section of the home behind the staff only doors. Access to. I only have access to public space, which we are in now. The storage room, locker room, and the office. The brothers and sisters live in what's called the home, which I've heard as the kitchen and dorm rooms. From there, I've been told there is a ton of security protecting that what the freaks call the inner sanctum, but I've never seen any of that stuff. Keycard cost me. There is no way I'm giving you my card for you to cause trouble with. That sort of thing would come back to haunt me. Not even 500. No, but for the 500 I will let you into the storeroom behind me, which connects to the locker room, and I will bet you can find someone else's uniform and ID card there. I'm about done with all this. If someone see us, I could be some real trouble. Make a decision, chummer. It's your deal. Don't ask him questions. Okay, I'm just... The crates labeled reads liquefied cane sugar, 1 gallon cans, 24 count. You see lots of... Okay. Lots of these around on the shelves. A box full of industrial toilet cleaner. Cooking lard. It is extremely greasy. Take the lard. In a pocket, so you're going to have to carry it around. I just... Sir, why are you carrying cooking lard? Just for funsies. Just cause I can. Who doesn't want to carry around cooking lard? I just have this now, okay. The shipping pallet has 6 boxes with chloroform bottles in them. Chloroform could get used to knock someone out if you get them alone. I'll take bottle. Doesn't hurt for me to have all of this. Search the locker. There are 2 uniforms crammed in the locker. Walk away. I guess we can technically take the human. I can read articles. The articles are about a variety of missing person cases in which the missing person has become a member of the Universal Brotherhood. In the articles, a spokesperson for the Brotherhood says that these people are not missing. They have cut ties with the families who abused them as children. I guess I'm gonna save again, because if I'm gonna create a new save. Because if I actually need to get one. Search the locker, has well formed uniforms. I'll take the key card. And I don't think I'm gonna need... Also, I'm gonna take the long way round. There's a variety of sweets, including some red and blue candy. The warming stove could be used to warm up a plate of food, melting something, or maybe starting a fire. What if I put the can of kerosene on the stove? Damn sinless people making more work for me. Well, sucks to suck. Oh, I guess I just have access to here now. How's it going? Good. In the off limits area of the Brotherhood, Jessica, somewhere in here. You'll find another way in this place. Yep, I went back down an alley and found a side door near the back. I'll send the coordinates so you can find it. Can you open it yourself? Negative, it only opens from the inside. Look around, then I'm ready. I'll come open the door to let you in. No sweat. Just open the door when you're ready. Yeah, don't mind me. Just the box storage. The cold storage box is labeled. Okay, I did not get to read any of that. Okay. Any industrialized food process that could make food for an army of babies. For an army of babies. The fridge mostly contains... The fridge contains mostly things that are either okay, brown, or something, something, something. Vending machine. It seems like it could be moved. Spread the lard on the ground. I have enough strength to just push it. Secret door. Is this the... let your team in from the alley before... Oh. Okay. Do not open exterior door without express permission from... I'll just open the door anyway. Oh, look. I can put more points into pistols. And that means more wheel. Oh, we got to put points in the spirit control. Oh my god, I can finally summon spirits and actually control them. Let's go. And that's charisma. Oh, that just takes 1 point. I can now actually control spirits, which is fun. And that means we get to spin again. More points in the charisma. Which is some of our highest stats. Okay, we need 5 points so we can even put any points in the charisma. Which is fine. Yeah, maximum for trolls, right. I'm gonna take a bathroom break real quick. so I'll be back. Okay, that was a bit of a longer bathroom break, but I'm back. Right, charisma. Okay. What is this door? The door is locked. Try hacking the door. Your hacking skill isn't high enough to hack the door, but you learn that it needs a special keycard from Brotherhood, mother or father. Okay. So I couldn't hack it. I'm currently in some area where I'm not supposed to be. Control, scanning, please stand by. Lockdown active, no inner sanctum security guard detected, intruder alert. Well, ow. Do you have a grenade? You have. Can I just throw it in the middle? I'm not gonna throw it right there. I can mark a target. Well, that's neat and all. I'm gonna use haste on myself. And then back away from the turrets. Whilst you can run up. Take an aimed shot at inner sanctum security and then just single shot him. I don't know, what did you even have? Oh right, you're the shaman. Within 3 of the damage from the most recent attack. Guess I can walk here. I can do that. Okay, yeah. Flamethrower, I can +2 armor on me, because I am the most important member of the team, I think. I can cast it again. Maybe yourself would be good. And I can decrease the armor by 2. Okay, people are getting shot at. And you can summon spirits. Except you missed. Well, guess what? Good thing. Just out of curiosity, what throwings that are... Okay, you can throw stuff. Maybe. Better hope so. Do I have any moment where I could technically try and... Here we go, except you miss. Well, not too bad. The spirit's gone now. I can heal you. Can I take an aimed shot at anyone? No. Not really. I should have probably stocked up on some kind of grenades. I can take an aimed shot and maybe mark you. And miss. Okay, cast haste. Okay, but I still miss. Gonna weaken your armor. And then magic bolt you. And maybe throw a fireball at you. Miss the fireball. Okay, I'm getting shot at. Ow. Okay, so I guess I should retreat. Coyote, you can take your shots. Maybe you can walk in a bit closer. And take your shot at that. You can heal, maybe? No, you can't heal. I guess we could have you use a basic medkit on him. You don't require more than a basic medkit because he has almost no health. You can use an advanced medkit on Noah. How much health do you? I don't know how much health you have. I guess we can crumble your armor. I mean, you can walk far away. So I guess we can take shots from here. Take out one of the turrets. I think you're still in his line of sight, so you can either shoot at him. Well, I mean, probably not, but I think I'll just play it safe and put you in cover. Why? Coyote, can you take an aimed shot? Maybe. Okay, you have to reload. And just take normal shots. Crit him. Take another shot. And kill it. Okay. Approved uniform not recognized. Open fire. More. I was gonna pick something up. Fuck you. I'm gonna shoot at you until you die. Guess I can burst fire you. Okay, you can't hit for shit. You can. He's still alive. Bruh. Hit. Thank you. Can I now pick this up? Is this gonna be a continue? Okay, everything's locked, so I can't really do much. Okay, I've remembered to take off everything. I have a key card. Understand the Universal Brotherhood. If you have not retrieved your team, you will be unable to do so past this point. Do you wish to proceed? Cancel. Actually, I will save before that. Now I can go. As a short passage leading to the freight elevator, you hit the down button and the elevator rumbles its descent past where the basement would be, past where a parking garage would be. The doors open to a very different environment from the one you left. Gone is the airy, soothing atmosphere of the Brotherhood's public face. The corridor leading from the elevator is utilitarian and sterile, the spa music replaced by echoing nothingness. Somewhere ahead, far below the Universal Brotherhood, is Sam's twin sister. Somewhere ahead, beneath the veneer of unity and belonging, is Sam's killer, the same woman, Jessica Watts. Holy shit, this music! Guess we can open this door and see what. Okay. Nope, there's. Oh, I was playing Coyote. Okay, Coyote here. Can you take an aimed shot and then just start shooting wildly. I said start shooting wildly. I guess we could have you armor Broccoli Chen because he is the most fragile of us all. Go into cover and then fire a bolt at her, I don't know. In before they have grenades, which would be unfortunate. I don't think, yeah, I can't heal really anyone. I can haste myself and run into cover. And then I can take aim at someone. Do a whole 2 points of damage, probably because I'm not flanking him. You can haste Coyote. And maybe use a water elemental here. You can just walk closer. You can take aim or take cover. And miss. It was a really bad idea for you to run there. Also you. The water elemental did absolute fuck all here. Okay, there's something I can inspect here. Also pick up. Hi mom and dad, I hope you guys are doing great and you aren't having any more problems with the neighbor's dog. Sorry, but it's been so long since I wrote, but once you reach my level, you need to reduce your exposure to the corrupting influences of our world. That means all Matrix and Comlink access. I don't know when this will get to you, and they say that we will no longer need our data pads anymore when we get to the next level. I thought I would jot it down here and ask one of the higher levels, brothers, sisters, to pass this along. Be sure to send them a thank you note when you get this. I don't know when I can visit you next. My time here is important, not just to me, but for the coming age of peace and prosperity the Brotherhood will bring for us all. Yours, Jenny. Okay, cool. Can I pick this up? And I'll take the health kit. I'll run in here and then I'll give you AP. Because a Typhon can do stuff. Most importantly, he can scout out. There's people over there that I probably need to kill. +2 dodge? Hell yeah, I'm giving it to myself. The enemy missed. This music truly is something. Alright, whilst I still remember, I'm gonna take that off. %71% hit. I hit him. Can you just... you can just run. I can try and give you AP. I mean, sure, I'll take the 40% chance. And you can walk up here. I mean, you're almost dead. Maybe he's the more important. Okay, you missed. You missed. It was a 99% chance. How did you miss? Now he's healed. Wait, Coyote. I need you to do something for me. Actually, no. First of all, you cast haste on her. Can you go like somewhere like here? Like, can you can flank him. Okay, take aim. And then just shoot him down. Quite mercilessly, in fact. And run into cover again. I run into cover. Can I heal anyone? Oh, yeah, you. Oh, you're just standing in the open now. That's great. That's good. Do I have the +2 armor? I don't think I do. I'll give it to you. Yeah, I didn't have that. Okay, that requires chance of hitting. I guess you can try and buff everyone else up. I probably should buff especially Coyote because she will be up in the battle. Up. You walked up. That was a mistake, kid. Because I'm gonna do what's called in the industry as a broke gamer move. Flank ya, miss. Try again. Hit. Take an aimed shot. Fire. Hit him, but not for much. Okay, he's dead. I guess I can try and open doors. And see where they lead me. Okay, I found something I can grab. Guess you can just run up. Just gonna end my turn. Go to you. Pick that up. I'll take the advanced medkit. I don't think anyone needs that right now, though. You haste yourself. And then start running. I'll take the frag grenade. I think... If I check real quick, I think... I am the only one... Wait, just let me check real quick. Yeah, it requires 5 throwing so that my grenades only cost 1 AP to throw. So... yeah, I'm the only one who can actually use them. Can I trade 1 combat? Oh. In that case, I think I should have tried and given those to me. I'm just gonna end combat. Can you... Okay, I require line of sight. Since I seem to have unlimited turns here, I'm gonna do that so you can run in. Open this door. I guess you can try and take an aimed shot. Miss, and you can reload. I don't have any grenades. I guess I can try and shoot at him. Actually killed him, okay. That's great. I guess you can cast armor up. And then, actually, you can cast armor up on yourself too. And you can just be here. You sure you want to just stand there? Who the fuck? Okay. Okay, stop missing. Thank you. Oh, that was all of your actions. That's great. I'm just gonna run in, take a... Okay. Great. What if I do this? Can I just... No, I cannot. Although you can summon a spirit here. This turned into us just being around this fucking Brotherhood dude. Just trying to kill him. Okay, Coyote. Take a shot. Okay. What does this mean? Oh, okay. Oh, that's Overwatch. Please help. You be holding cell. I can go look through this stuff. Made by the Brotherhood. Record of payments. I can finally trade amongst ourselves. I can trade those away, but I'll take that. You can get this. I'll take the grenades.
Why, hello there, old sport.
Hello, Wagabon. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Anyway, also, I have forgotten to completely take... Just... remember that I need to... Done. I just needed to switch that in, because no one remembers to remind me. I can open this door. This really is a cult. What the fuck? What's over here? I don't know if that's openable, but I'll open this door. Mary Louise. The young elf woman is clearly shaken from being locked up and seeing her jailer killed in front of her eyes. These people are insane. I've been a prisoner all night. I hear noises. She shudders. What kind of noises? First it was chanting. Priests and acolytes have been going down that hole since they locked me up, but then it changed to screaming and... Thank you for the 1 bit, Wugman. How are you doing today? Changed to screaming and something else, something foul. We've got to get out of here. What did I want with you? I don't know. I was mad at my father and my aunt brought me here. She said the Brotherhood was just what I needed, that I could find a new family here like she did, that I could be part of something bigger than myself. Then it got weird. You'd You'd expect people like this to be nice to you, you know? That's what they're all about. What they're all about, but this was different. They all started bowing to me, and that's when when the chanting started, that's when I got really scared. Okay, time to go. Oh, again, Karma. Oh, hello, Jessica Watson. Marie Louise, what do you think you're doing? What does it look like? What does it look like? No, you're needed here. There is a hungry glint in Jessica's eyes. I'll bet I won't be your sacrificial lamb, Jessica. My darling girl, you misunderstand. What we offer is eternal life, a chance to be part of a new. Jessica suddenly notices you and her voice.
Get wrecked.
Uh-huh. Suddenly noticed you and her words fell her throat. You're alive? It isn't no eternal life, but it'll do. She composes herself. So you say, but I'm glad you're here. Truly, I am. You've helped me more than you can now. Further opened my already wide eyes. Though I thought I understood my feelings towards Sam. I thought I knew why I needed to put him and my old life behind me, but Sam represented so much more. This world is sick, you see. Humanity is sick. And perhaps better than anyone, Sam embodied that sickness. He cared nothing for others. He barely cared for himself. Self-destruction, it was Sam's path, and it is humanity's path. If we don't make change, if we don't embrace the new way of thinking, we must put each other first, and this is the basis of my new family. You sure you're not putting yourself first? The last selfish act I committed was to bury my mother, and even that was done in service of cleansing myself so that I can serve my new family without distraction. There is a new world coming, Broccoli-chan, and it's beautiful, ordered, safe, unambiguous, a world where everyone knows their place. Imagine it, a world without chaos, without selfishness, nor any other human failings. No one to betray you, or hurt you, or... You're nuts. Just plain nuts. Visionaries are seldom understood in their own time, but someday you will all join me in transcendence. She smiles a wicked smile. But first, I think it's time you met my new family. They're eager to make your acquaintance. Is this like... Oh, hi. What the fuck? True form worker. Are these ants? Makes a mangled sound of click. Chittering and human agony. So wait. You have made human monster hybrid things that are ants? Holy crap. Don't be afraid, darling girl. No one will hurt you. You are a queen. She locked us in, but I can get us out of here. Last night they were holding me in the next room, the one with the computers. I jacked into one of them and was hacking their security system when I tripped their alarm and got caught. They threw me in a cell and disabled the jack points, but I can fix them. Just stay behind us. Look, I went to best school in the country for matrix engineering. I know what I'm doing. They locked the notes down when they caught me, but I put slipped in some code before they did. English. So it has to be me that checks in. Just hold them off and let me fix it. What about intrusion countermeasures? I write IC as a hobby, okay? Just trust me and keep that thing away from me. How entertaining! I'm glad you weren't killed at the cemetery, Broccoli-chan. It will be much more fun to watch you die. Oh, yep, you're running over there. You. Haste. Coyote. Coyote! Can I do like this or something? Where I can just start shooting at you? Jesus fucking Christ, why do you have so much HP? You take an aimed shot at the flanked guy. Take a single shot, don't miss. Okay, thank God. Can I grenade these? No, they're too far apart. I can try and take you out. You can't hit for shit. Well, you did hit something. Okay, first of all, you die. Then you can armor Broccoli-chan up. And then armor Coyote up. Okay, so they're also poisonous. Coyote, can you... Well, you can... And you missed. Okay, grenades won't help me anymore. Okay, there's still the spirit summoning thing I can do. If I can get you close enough. Oh, actually I can. Okay, you're... What the fuck is Apocalypse? Minimum of Minimum of 15 HP and 1 AP damage. Can you, like, hit him or something with that? No. Okay. Good to know. Oh, these have a lot of it. I just blinded him. Not what I meant to do. Okay, Coyote. Start fucking wailing on him. Please, just kill it. Why did you miss? Can you single shot him? Thank you. Okay, can you first of all move in closer so that this has a higher chance of actually succeeding? Please. Oh. So the thing that we just summoned... We're so close, oh my god. Oh, that thing. I guess we can try taking cover first of all. You, I can summon another one. Are those two spirits just gonna battle each other? Like, just duke it out? You run over here. Can I actually strip... Okay, I can strip their armor. Don't... Okay, so... Good news. Oh, it's an insect spirit. You mean to tell me these things... won't ever actually die? How do I damage that thing? Yeah, reload that. I think we want to try and take you out. Why did you miss both of them? Okay, so we still have this spirit. Okay, great. I can try and glue you. Okay, they're glued. Okay, great. You just run. Just run. Nothing more, just run. You, I don't like that apocalypse, that's scary. Can I try and kill that thing? I wanna know if I'm actually able to hit him. There, now you see them in their truest form. Now you see that they cannot die. Jessica, what in God's name have you done? I have given flesh to the immortal soul. I have unlocked mankind's destiny. Are you blind woman? These things are giant bugs. Open your mind, Broccoli-chan. There's so much more than you think. My mind was open to her when she called from beyond the veil, and she has rewarded my service and my faith with great power. This could have been yours as well, Marie-Louise. You were to be the host for our queen, but no matter, there is another. Should I also be checking in? Probably. Let me just run on over. Okay, you are in an annoying position. Can I... You can reload. I think I'm gonna lose control of the other apocalypse here. I mean, I can try... Okay, nope, yep, it's also enraged. It also just means I can take pot shots at you. Okay, then there's gonna be an annoying spirit here. I can blind you, or try blind you. I am missing everything. I'm gonna take this thing. Okay, I think I can... I'm just gonna run up here. The assassin can do this. Okay, I think they're all aggroed. Do an area effect thing and then kill that thing. Okay, they're gonna fire at me. I can do this. And you can use another one of these abilities. Heal yourself. And I just start running up. Hmm. Use this thing to scout ahead. Sees nothing. I'm gonna kill that thing immediately. I can throw a tar bomb at something. Let's throw it over there. You can then, I don't know, take fire at that thing. You can run up one, do a killer, miss it, try again. Heal yourself. I don't think I'm doing too hot right now. I think my character is getting absolutely wrecked out there. Okay. You can throw another area thing. And so can you. Actually, no, you cannot. Why did you miss? We can interact with that. I think I just need to run away. Oh, only Mary Louise can use this node. Okay. Hey Louise, I found you. Hakim, is that you? Call me Samedi, please. We're in an insecure node. Hang on, I'm running a decoy operation with a mirrors utility to mask you so the rest of the Brotherhood's grid doesn't swarm you with ice. How did you find me? You leave a very distinctive trail, ML. You need to work on that. Now what the hell is going on here? There's no time. That next level, the Universal Brotherhood is always talking about, I think they transform into bugs. I had heard some rumors on Shadowland, but this is worse than I thought. I warned you about these people. You got to get out of there. Way ahead of you. This node controls the doors. We're free. Now, we just need to get out of here. I'll see you soon, I hope. Tell the leader of the runner team with you to contract Baron Samedi in the Matrix as soon as they can gain access. Tell them I will be looking for them. Do you... Alright, you. Okay, run away. Someone like you, do you have health kits? You do. Use them on him. Whilst you're free to fire as... Breathe the fire. Thank God. Why did you miss again? I don't know where I'm... Oh, I'm supposed to go over there. Oh, right next to the Apocalypse Elemental. Of course! Oh, you can run away. Good thing. I think someone needs to try and take care of this thing. Of course, you miss. Please pop him. Okay. Reload. And just start sprinting. I think someone needs to take a hit in for the girl. When you can try shooting at him. And hope it works out for you. Of course, he blocks the hit. Yeah, I can hit the Apocalypse with this. Of course, I miss. As per usual. Everything seems to be missing. Holy shit. Okay, you. And you run away over here so that you don't accidentally attract any attention. I can end my turn. Yep, you're doing exactly what I suspected you would do. Can you hit him? No, not really. Okay, I think... Yeah, I think we should just start running. Just full speed. You might be a bit fucked here. Holy shit, you actually killed the Apocalypse. Yeah, you can't summon anymore. Okay, the most important member of the team out. Coyote. And no one else really matters that much. I think the ogre's gonna die. That's unfortunate, but he is not a story character. You will not escape. And one of us did not escape. They died. A horrible, horrible death. Mary-Louise escaped the Universal Brotherhood with all your team members. I just got an achievement for that, and I don't think anyone noticed really that, you know, that they all did not. One of them died in there. Sure, buddy, okay. Mary-Louise is putting up a tough face, but you can see she's spooked. Thanks for the rescue, I'm getting the hell out of here. Hold on, what was that back there? Glassy-eyed, maybe in shock. That was... I don't know, that was bad, really bad. I'm out of here, sorry. Okay, I gain more karma. I have so much karma to spend. So I can up my charisma once. I'm gonna put the wheel up. And then increase my stats as we go along. And I can show you what stats we got to increase. So if we up charisma once, we can up strength. Holy shit, we have 7 strength. And then we got ranged combat. Okay. I don't think we can up ranged combat right now. No. We need quickness first, and then we can up ranged combat. Okay. We can take this out. I can show you the stats. 1 point in strength and 1 point in charisma. We have a nice spread here. I think the reason why we have so little willpower and body is because we get very little chance to ever increase those two. Intelligence, I don't know, we've just been unlucky with that one. But yeah, we need 6 quickness so we can get ranged combat. We still have no dodge. But on summary, the image that suddenly lights up pure comlink is clearly a non-standard transmission. Whoever it is, they're using the matrix to light beam the avatar's face instead of their own. You can tell that the voice has been modulated to disguise it. Bonjour, mon ami. You must be with these devices. They can be hacked if you're not careful. Where are you in a hurry to get this comlink code? Forgive me, I am the Baron Samedi. Perhaps you have heard of Samedi. He is a decker of unique gifts. Some have gone so far as to call him a technomancer. We two, we have common knowledge now, and we share a common purpose. I'm listening. The girl sees important to Samedi. He is grateful for your timely assistance to her, and he finds himself in a position to return the favor. Samedi knows the one you are after. He knows, and he can get you to help you to get her. But this comlink, it is not a secured connection, is it? No, we need to meet face to face, so to speak, in cyberspace. And I'll talk to you later. I've already spoken on a little business. Get to the secured checkpoint, enter Shadowlands. I will meet you there. Bon voyage. The Baron grins and his image flickers away. Okay, great. The game is a bit bugged, if you haven't noticed. Yes, please. More effort than it originally appeared. You didn't anticipate his killer being protected by a cult filled with giant unkillable bugs, but he is, and if you're going to get to her, you're going to need to find a way around or through these bugs. After a taste of the belonging that the Universal Brotherhood offered, the sordid surroundings of the Seamstresses Union feel more like home than ever. Yay, we're back here! I can talk to people. This is pale and her voice is low, shaky. What the hell was that back there, man? Man? Just what the frag was that? Belonging to a hive or something. And Sam's sister is the leader. If I didn't see it, there's no way I'd believe it. Giant unkillable bugs. She shudders, shakes it off. Fine, whatever. I want that woman dead now more than ever. If you go after her again, you think of me, okay? I'll be around, locked and loaded. Will do. Okay, later. Hey there, Broccoli-chan. Johnny Clean asked me to flag you down the minute I saw you. Said he's got someone who wants to talk to you. He sounded a little freaked out about it. He's waiting you downstairs. Johnny Clean freaked out. Okay, I'll talk to him. John Barrett. Oh my, you're looking to hire the best for some common rabble. have other questions. What's your story? It's your usual classic story for the ages. Hometown boy goes good, joins an elite squad, then boom. Boom is a technical term for an explosion. Got blown up, got hurt real bad, and now I have these shiny legs. I'd do it all again. Obviously, I tried to miss the bomb. Now I'm here running the best damn elite merc unit out there. All I want to know. There's Mr. Johnson. The man sizes you up as you approach. His careful groomed hair and the shine in his shoes seems out of place for the Barons. Hey, looking for work? I got a little something if you're up to it. It's a milk run. It's never a milk run. This white teeth. Don't worry. This one's straightforward as they come. The job's a simple extraction. The people I represent are interested in acquiring the talents of a scientist named Sada. Unfortunately, Mr. Sada is currently engaged with Renraku, which means he's engaged for life. Dick doesn't sit well with the people I represent. They see it as a person of the free market. Maybe next time. The name is Johnson. I don't think I'm gonna do that side quest now. Yo, guy, have we met? You look familiar. I meet a lot of people, no problem. You need some brain benders tonight? I got some of that merc stuff. Freaked taxi drivers, you know. What you got? Ah, just drugs. There's the dwarf. Louvre. You alright, Broccoli-chan? And I've had better days. I heard you made trouble with the Universal Brotherhood. An hornet's nest, you might say. People are starting to say there is some dark trade going on in those chapter houses. Like they're taking advantage of the poor worker who go there looking for help. I gotta say, that makes my blood boil. It's bad enough that the government labels half the population as probationary citizens. We don't need more people preying on the most defenseless members of society, and I hate to bring race into it, but it's a fact that a good number of people who go to the Brotherhood for help are metals like me. But what option do we have? Do you realize that it could take an act of Congress to grant me full citizenship? And they have yet to do it once. Wars are started more easily than metals get a sin in this country. It's no wonder we turn to people like the Brotherhood claim to listen to our woes and speak on our behalf. He catches himself, takes a breath, and visibly calms. Sorry, I don't know some walk who went to the Brotherhood for these very reasons. I might have ended up there myself if Miss Kupoda hadn't taken me in. Whatever going on in there, I'll trust you put an end to it one way or another. You might go get him, sir. Well, I'm planning on getting him. Not totally absorbed in her work. In fact, she seems to have set aside whatever she's doing to give you full attention. Perhaps word has spread about what you've done, what you've already faced, and what is still to come. I'm glad to see you're alright, Broccoli-chan. I was afraid they'd be carting you back to me in pieces. I don't suppose it would do me any good to suggest an early retirement, or at the very least that you might delay whatever is coming long enough for you to get a decent night's sleep and a full meal. Never knew you cared, Doc. Who said I do? A good cash cow like you only comes around every so often, and you're no good to me dead. Oh, but who am I kidding? I know you're the type all too well. Words of caution of little worth, and words of prohibition only make you more eager to throw yourself into the fire. You're like children in that way. So fine, do what you will. Just tell me that I can do what I can do to keep your life that much longer. Have you heard, dog? Well, let's review. In the past few days, I've lost one patient and nearly lost a second. I've also learned that the man claiming to be a fellow doctor was responsible for the first of those deaths. And now I hear that another supposed force for good has been committing heinous acts on innocent men and women. Quite frankly, it's almost enough to make a woman give up on the whole human race. But then I remember why I don't. I remember how many innocent lives like Mrs. Kupoto has saved by giving them place and purpose here at the Union. I remember in the useless waste of less like Paco risking their lives to save the ones they love. I remember that some people are still willing to stand up against those who would seek to do harm to others. And that's the real reason you won't hear me argue against your chosen course of action, because I agree that it must be done. I only hope it's done without any more innocents coming to harm. That's the plan, Doc. I appreciate the lie. I'd like to wake up to a world short one less evil. Now, how can I help to make that happen? I think I want a couple of advanced medkits and a trauma kit. Okay, I have a lot of stuff. I'll keep the grenades, I'll take the trauma kit, and I'll take the medkit. Okay, just watch the count of a dozen boxes fly through there, the article and... Currency agreements. I'm sorry, I find the very thought repugnant. You must understand, a shaman does not follow the literal incarnation of this totem. One who pledges himself to cat does not drink milk from a saucer or claw the grapes. Instead, a shaman follows the ideals of this totem. Dog is less a canine and more of a symbol of loyalty. Coyote is less a scavenger and more a trickster. So you can understand why I find the idea of an insect totem so foreign. To what quality would a shaman aspire in such a case? Chill visibly runs through him. Please let us speak more in pleasant things. Perhaps commerce? Yeah, sure. I don't think I have enough spellcasting for any of this stuff, but... yep, no, not enough. Maybe conjuring? Do I have enough conjuring to even get haste 2? What's the difference? Oh, for 2 rounds. This is just longer. I'm like, sure. I'll maybe look at it later. Key casting, I have none. Consumables, I also have almost none. Actually, I have almost... I have 1 point in spirit summoning. And that's it. Eric Mersman. Armor clothing, if you're interested, I'll take a look. Not enough money. Street monk outfit. Unarmed combat +1. Drone control. 1 willpower. Pure body protection with a touch of glass. I mean, 1 move would be neat and all, but I'll take the quickness. And 1 more armor, technically nice, but yeah. I'll take a look at your guns. Pistols. I don't have enough ranged combat for that. I have the Air Predator apparently as the gun. I could get myself more guns. Maybe a Colt Manhunter. I want to look at the rifles first. Okay, yeah, no, the assault rifles cost way too much. Slightly more accurate than its competitors. Just slightly. Metahuman in half. And there's drones, consumables. Maybe a phosphorus grenade could be nice. Requires proper race. Is this like something where some cannot use grenades? Or something? I don't know. I'll take a couple. Yeah, I don't do anything with elemental fetishes. Because summoning them is a kind of a pain. I'll take another one of the phosphorus grenades though. Confirm. David Fry. Hey there, what's up? I can't use any of this because I don't have high enough decking. Can Johnny clean? Okay, actually, I'm gonna save now. Okay, I can't save. Johnny is hunched over his desk, idly fiddling with a cyber deck. He seems preoccupied. He looks up when you approach, eyes narrowed. Big making new friends out there? Yep, that's me, the friendly type. He frowns. Apparently so. You seem to have made a new friend in the Matrix, at least. Call himself Baron Samedi. He's been asking about you on Shadowlands. He has pretty distinctive icon, skull face with a top hat. I can't tell what he wants, but the guy seems pretty serious. I wouldn't ignore this if I were you. Deckers have a way of making people's life miserable if they're so inclined. And this person is gone, replaced by something colder, more dangerous. I did some checking, but didn't get much because he's new on the scene. He's no Wilson, though. Got a rep as Drek Hotwire Boy, from what I hear. Never rides along with physical entry teams, though. Purely remote work. And Samedi, what's that? Baron Samedi is the name of a low or Haitian voodoo spirit. He sits at the crossroads of the living and the dead. The Matrix before. I've been around a long time. I've seen a lot of avatars running around the tricks. A lot of them. You ask me, it's just some guy trying to look scary to make a name for himself. I think of it as personal branding. Looking for me. He's been spamming Shadowlands for the last hour, I'd say. He's new to the scene, but everyone's talking about him. Even the hottest deckers like Dodger are saying he's a force to be reckoned with. He's not the patient type. Something I should know. Could be, I'll tell you after I talk to him. What, Shadowlands? That's where the shadow community goes to talk about anything shadowy. Who's planning what project, who's hiring which corp is screwing which, anything that makes Shadowrunners and how they make money. It's where I'd go see if I could pick up any dirt about you. Know anything about giant magic indestructible bugs? Is that a joke? Bigger than a troll. Do you mean indestructible as in I couldn't kill it? Whatever it is you've got into, Proclamation, you're in it deep. From what I hear, the Brotherhood as new members in high places, governments, corps, law enforcement. You be careful, chummer. I need to talk to the Baron. Okay, you can use my secure jackpoint. I've already set up a portal to Shadowlands. Feel free to check in whenever you're ready. Okay, Oh, this is Johnny Clean. Bonjour, mon ami. I am pleased that we can have a semi-private conversation. You must be careful with tour guides like your friend Johnny, though. You cannot trust anyone you meet in the Matrix. And the Shadowlands knows you're looking for me. Why the spam? Somebody wishes to thank you for saving Mary Louise from the Universal Brotherhood. The girl is quite precious. If harm were to come to her, he does not know what he could do. He also offers you his help. The insects you encountered, or they are something, no? Something dark. To ignore them would be folly. There is much at stake. Somebody knows you are after this woman. Jessica Watts. For your own reason, he can help you get to He can help you get to this woman and defeat the box. Defeat her box. And why should I trust you? Because our goals are aligned. The job will not be simple, nor will I be straightforward, nor will it be straightforward. But somebody can guarantee it will be dangerous. The Telestrian industry has been working for 2 years on a formula code named Aegis. They are working with another corporation, a foreign corporation, to refine it. This is their third attempt to get it right, and they believe they have. Manufacturing began several months ago. Unfortunately, their manufacturing plant in the Columbia Valley was recently blown up. It could have been corporate espionage, or it could have been something else. This is unknown, and what is known is a large sample of the formula survived. Oh, it's worth a great deal, Moami. A great deal. You see, it kills bugs. Big ones, like the ones you meet at the Universal Brotherhood. If you want to go back there and bring the Watchwoman to justice, you'll need Aegis. And as it happens, Samedi knows where the last sample of Aegis is being kept, hence the job at hand. We're going to break into the Telestrian Industries primary operation office complex here in Seattle. Aegis will be somewhere within that building, and we will find the Aegis sample and liberate it for ourselves. Okay, great. By the way, I love the top hat and everything. Bro's really going with style. First Corps in the Pacific Northwest, you've got to be joking. Would that I were, but this is the only way. It is the only place to get what we need. But take heart, you will have Samedi with you, and he's clever in the ways of the Matrix. We cannot lose. Questions and the need for yourself to well, ask what you will. Wait there. Telestrian, do not talk to me of Telestrian. He's an executive, a businessman. Do you know what his reaction was when he learned of the insect threat? He called a meeting. He and his associates will be debating action forever. Tell Lone Star to let them take care of the Brotherhood. The Universal Brotherhood has connections, high-level connections, in the government and in Lone Star, and their message personality resonates with those who need something to believe. When we have no proof and we have no time, we must act. Just because Samedi has personal connections into James Telestrian's affairs, you see, he knows. What is there to know? Baron Samedi is gifted. You see, he was born to walk. He was born to travel the Matrix, bending it to his will. Who is Baron Samedi really? What's the difference? When a clown removes his pain, he's still a clown, but in disguise, no? But it's only when he's painted that people applaud. Oh, that is true, and that is for her to say, not Samedi. He has something to lose, while she... You must ask her. I'm not asking questions. Has to pay. Yes, revenge is a very motivating thing. This is something Samedi knows about. Yes, he does. Excellent. Funds are transferring to your account now to help you assemble your team. Telestrian Help keeps Project Aegis information on private local network. It cannot be accessed from outside through the Matrix. You must check into it within the office complex itself. Must suggest you bring a more experienced Decker with you in case your skills are not up to the challenge. Forgive the Baron, he means no disrespect, but this mission, it must succeed. What about you? You're not coming with? Somebody will be part of this evening's events, but you must remain remote. We will keep all of Seattle law enforcement and off-duty Telestrian security away while you locate the information we need from inside. The Baron will handle that as well. The Telestrian dolls will be rerouted throughout the building with the right timing. No one will even know you're there. But of course, even Baron Samedi cannot anticipate all possibilities. Don't know it, you must use your contracts to hire a team and travel to Telestrian office complex downtown. You will be contacted again when you have stuff. Whistles a long, slow whistle. Holy crap, Telestrian Industries, you've hit the big time, chum. You need a second Decker. You might as well take one of the best. That means you're right. No, I'm not an inside man anymore. My running days are over. There's an elf who owes me a favor. He goes by Dodger. You may have heard of him. He's one of the best Deckers in Seattle, and that is me saying it. I'll get you his contact information. You'll know him by the way he talks, like he's a damn Charles Dickens novel. Well, that's great. I have points I can spend. We're approaching the maximum for quickness. Okay, I got money. I can buy equipment. I'll take a look. I'll take your top of the line assault rifle. And I can take a look at armor if I want any. I'm sure high grade street armor would be nice. I don't think I need it that much though. Mr. Delilah. I'll take Coyote because I like him. I'll also take Dodger because I don't know, they say he's the best. And the Mage. Baron's Run, yes. The interesting building slices through the Seattle skyline, gracefully acing towards the south. The Watch is birthplace in the 11 nations of Terngyre. You stand at the lobby entrance waiting for Samity's go signal. The moment extends. Stepping over a corp threshold is a little like stepping into a foreign country over a line. Corporations have power so far above the average citizen that assaulting one seems insane, like threatening the gods of Olympus. Land owned by a multinational is corporate soil. Except for domestic laws. Their employees aren't state citizens, they're corporate citizens, and their top execs can't be brought to trial for some alleged crime. The runner who goes full frontal on a corp is making a statement, making a name. 3 chirps on your comlink, it's go time. Yeah, I want... Oh, I don't have enough range combat, why? Okay. Cool, I guess, I suppose. I mean, I don't think there's much we can... Okay, we can give you outfits. I think Coyote would like that. Chirps on face of Baron and Samity feels screen together again, eh, Moami? You and Samity shall go do great things this night. Great things. Yeah, we're gonna shake the pillars of heaven. Sarcasm should have no place between partners, eh? Let's just be professional. The way professionally hacked my comlink. Point taken. Silvos play... What the f... I can't pronounce that. But we must be friends. We are allied, you and Samedi. So what now? These things are easily overcome, be assured. Yes, you were told. There are some tasks that only you can do from inside the building, just as there are some that Samedi must do from his remote location. We must coordinate our actions, that is all. Boldness and clear head will win the day. Storming the front desk doesn't sound bold, it sounds insane. Don't be so negative. Somebody has rerouted the guards in his section of the complex. The coast should be clear for you to navigate to the accounting offices. Bunny chance. I guess it's better for me to save here. Before some shenanigans happens. Oh, this is a restricted area. First of all, you, Coyote, run. I guess you just have a better gun now. Can you hit? Okay, no. But I can take an aimed shot and kill the guard. I guess I can try and use you to just buff. So, you know, just put aim on Coyote and, well, I can't put it on anyone else. I guess I can put 2 more armor on Broccoli-chan. Coyote, run! I'm gonna think this is good enough. Good job. Was there any other door? No. Security card access. Okay, I guess we just managed to... Can I interact with this? The keycard slides in the terminal and the... Now I feel like sneezing. And the screen comes to life. Priority alert, intrusion detected, all elevators locked down, security response or score 6. Notice terminal 6J4 accounting is unsecured, notify the user to secure the terminal at once. Hobby doors, unlocked. Apparently the coast was not so clear. Apparently not. Do not doubt, Samedi, the Aegis sample will be ours before the night is through. There was a reorganization in Telestrian recently. They have a new vice president of security and he's making changes to their standard procedures. It is nothing Samedi cannot handle. Now on to the accounting offices. Open the door. I mean, I guess we should rush Coyote in. And open another door. I can summon a spirit if need be. And who knows, maybe I actually have a little control over them. Okay, you can't use haste yet, okay. Okay, that's a call to response centers we need in reinforcements. That's a lot of police officers. I can summon the spirit and see what happens. And I can run in closer. You can run in there, you have high explosive grenades and phosphorus grenades. Can I use it somewhere like... No, I don't think I should. Okay, one of the police officers dead. I think I can... You now have aim. It would be so much nicer if I could see... Combat... I flanked him, so he's taken a lot of damage. Ow. Are you on fire? Could you please not? I guess we can try and move in closer. Let's see here. Oh, I can actually... You missed both times. Man, that's just disappointing. I'm really gonna heal. And Coyote can, I don't know, run up over here and start taking shots at people. I mean, I guess we should try and fire the firebolt at someone. Yes, your position is very compromised. You can try taking an aimed shot and, you know, hiding over here. We can try running in closer. And then give you AP. So that you can walk towards them. And try and hit them. Congrats, you hit them. And you missed. You hit them again. Yay. Alright, yeah, hi. Okay, we don't have enough ammo for burst fire, so I'll just shoot at you and you can reload. Guess we can try and interact with this. The terminal is active and displaying login screen that reads accounting division level human resources. 1. Run search. Local network access. Network granted. HR communications. Employee status terminated. Brotherhood Universal record not found. Logging off. Yes, this is one of them. Management 2. Terminal. Aegis established in. 5 days ago, project resource status and cost centers are restricted to CEO access. Sam Watts primary hits on Sam. On Watts Sam record not found. Secondary hits on Sam Watts Melinda payment records. 1952681 and 2911012. Billing system access not available from this terminal. Jessica Watts. Watts Melinda. Okay. So it appears that James has not been making moves to secure his information. Not the actions of a man who has nothing to hide, eh? We need to get upstairs to office and deck into his personal systems. From here it looks like the elevators are on lockdown. You will need to find an access point to deck so we can continue. Like that wasn't painfully obvious. What's on this computer? Billing. Project DG's 5 days ago final invoices submitted to Cedar Crop. Schwerindustriegesellschaft. Cedar Crop Heavy Industries Company. Project resources, status, and cost centers are restricted to CEO access. 1 million new and payment to Melinda Watts for contract 12401. What's on that date? 10,000 new and monthly payment to Mitch McCluskey initiated on 20th of 5th, 2052. Payments ongoing. Real paper slides zooming under the keyboard. Frederick, I must have told you 100 times the code is 1915. I don't know why that's so hard to remember. Stevens. Well, Stevens. I can end my turn. I forgot we still have a thing going on. Can you hit him? You can! And yet you miss again. You take an aimed shot at him. You open the door. Jesus Christ, what is this? 2 turrets, 3 other people, and some dude just sitting in a corner. Can I take an aimed shot? Dodger, could you hide away for a moment? Okay, you got flanked, but that's alright. Because guess what? I can walk in closer. I guess I can shoot at the turret. Give Coyote more aim. And crumble someone's armor. I guess we can crumble someone else's armor too, whilst we're at it. Okay, I thought you had a sword. I guess I just have you in my control now. I guess we can try grenade here. Ow. Can I? I can try a phosphorus grenade, like, right on there. And take a shot at someone. Maybe. Preferably the mage. I can try running over here. I'm out of ammo, but... I can take shots at you, and you're dead. I can apparently hit. Nope, I can't hit you. I miss. Broccoli jam, take some aim. You are not supposed to be here. To be perfectly honest, you aren't built for this. And I have a mage ability, so I can technically try. Okay, it only heals 2. Time to take another shot, and one of them is dead. Guess I'll take a shot at you because you could be flanked. Also, if the fireball could hit this time, yay. I mean, I guess we can just try and fire the Lone Star. I don't know, what are you? Captain? And you missed the turret. Will you miss again? You missed again. There was an attempt at grenade. Did that attempt work? I don't know. Will you hit again? Of course you will hit again. But will you hit again? Yes, you will. Okay, so I guess I can move up and throw a fireball at you. You can take an aimed shot and hopefully not fucking miss. Thank you. An open door, only for us to find another door. I guess we should have Coyote run in because she is the tankiest of us. I guess you can start looking in the other rooms. Okay, not much there. Why? Oh, it became aggressive. Can you deal with it? Yes, you can. Okay, there's something I can jack into. Was there any other? I mean, I'm apparently supposed to age something. Hack the elevator. Oh, okay. So you need to run in there. I guess I should Overwatch. And have you Overwatch too. Maybe just in this direction. And you can run behind here. You can check in. You have all kinds of funky programs. Persona, execute attacker, shield. Heals yourself or a friendly target for 60 IP. Hostile targets will take 75 additional damage for incoming attacks for 3 rounds. Creates 5 squares of firewall that cost 25 IP when moving through. Reduces alarm state by 4. I guess we can use like a shield here. Guess we should use that on Dodger and then just try and kill you. I don't know, I should probably use... Oh. Yeah, they tried to attack me from behind. But guess what? Can I... And you miss. And the enemy misses too. Okay, can you stop missing? Ow. Can you hit? Thank you. I'm gonna quickly get my fan closer. Okay, so we can use the shielder to run in there first. Okay. Okay, Coyote, run. You can, I don't know, give Coyote aim. And we can just end our turn. Oh my god, will you just hit him? Just gonna firewall that. That was a bad idea. I'm just gonna move out of that. Mostly because being flanked, to be honest, is just worse. I'm gonna technically try and just fire at him. Actually, we should probably take Coyote out and just miss, apparently. Dump shot. Oof. Bro just died. We can just end turn here. Except we're being assaulted from behind. Great, I say. Why do you keep missing? Like, can you just hit him? By the way, do you take okay, you take damage if you walk over that, just so we're clear. You can use healing on him. Oh, okay. Excuse me, oh. Oh, okay. Legal record search services contact 12401 Watts, contract not found, related files William Etelson, Telestrian General Counsel notes. James, your proposed agreement with Melinda Watts will likely be effective in protecting your children's inheritance, but it is not without risk. As you know, the generation-skipping trust establishment by your grandfather calls for the oldest living issue to be the trust manager and beneficiary. While Miss Watts has agreed to modify her children's birth certificate from unknown to Telestrian employee Nathan Miles, if the children ever discover that they share a father with you, they could make a claim for the trust based upon DNA evidence. Okay, I don't think there's anything else we can really get here. Guess what you can do? Reload. We can try and take a shot here. Okay, we hit. Can we hit again? No. We can strip you of your armor. Actually, no, there is another one. Don't tell me I just misclicked. Okay, no, great. What, you can just run up. You keep scouting. Where I was here. Take aim, you can run up to them and just take a shot. You can give Coyote aim and take your own shot. You keep firing at the mage. Holy shinies, she's almost dead. Did we ever check what was out here? No. I think that thing is gonna do some damage. Nope, except if it misses. Okay, reload. You can walk in closer. And then take a named shot. Take another shot and oh my god, how do you not hit such a big target? Looks like some data on some new biotech genome research. This is worth some new and in the right hands. I'll send you the funds. Okay, thanks. Appreciate the money, I guess. You can scout out ahead. Oh, look, it's the elevator control node. Let me just walk up. Is there some sort of trap? Oh yes, there is. A build a firewall over here. And then use blaster on you. and then, I don't know, fire upon you. Okay, we killed one. You take out that. I told you to take out that guy. Whilst you can take him out. I'll flank that one droid. Okay. You can heal him. And can I? Okay. Please kill him. Thank you. No, kill that guy. You too. Getting on the killing. Oh, you're on death's door. You broke. No. You use an advanced medkit on yourself. Wrong person. Broccoli can run up here and use this. Well, I can karma for that. You can keep scouting on ahead, just so there aren't any surprise. Actually, can I just... Okay, you're healed. Can I just... Aimed shot in this direction. And you reload. And take an aimed shot Overwatch in that direction, and you go in that room. We can transition everyone out. Yeah, exit this character from the scene and we can continue. Game saved. That's good to know. What's happening? Wait, don't tell me. Okay, no. The game almost crashed. I think I'll end the stream here. It's already 9 o'clock, so yeah. I don't think I can use any of my karma points. No, wait, I can. This is not technically combat. This is technically not in combat, so I can use ranged combat. And we can roll the wheel again. Okay, just on the off chance. I don't think I have any one thing. Okay. Wait, let me just put that on screen. Oh my god. We can get health. I can get 30 health. I won't die like immediately. For celebration, we'll be spinning the wheel once more. Okay, we can get more. What the fuck is with this game and giving me ranged combat? Like, sure, it's fun, it's fine. Actually, in fact, that's all the points I can spend. We have really high quickness, like, Jesus Christ, we have lots of quickness. Anyway, just so I can show you the points that I... No. Cancel. We put a point in the body, we now have 30 health instead of 20, meaning that we can actually survive, maybe, possibly. And we got a point in the ranged combat, which we will have to get a point into again. So that's fun. Anyway, yeah, I'll be ending stream. Exit the main menu, save and quit. Exit game, confirm. So yeah, let me just find someone to raid. Back to Twitch. Kaji's online. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow, so thanks for watching the stream. I appreciate it. Yeah, we'll be back with this game. Yeah. I'll see you then. I don't know if this thing's working anyway, but